Hello everyone and welcome to our online educational fair called Study in Russia University Open Talks. You may be interested in engineering, IT, economics or management. And if you're wondering where you can study this field, then there is a strong research university with global recognition and it's St. Petersburg Polytechnic University, one of Russia's leading technical universities and a national research university with a strong international reputation. By the end of this session, you will have a clear picture of what studying at this university actually looks like, the programs, the admission process, and life in one of the most beautiful student cities in Europe. So, I'm Camila from Education Solutions. During this session, we will talk about the university, the strongest academic fields, the applicant process, and you will also have the opportunity to ask your question live. Before we dive in, a quick word about who we are. Education Solutions work with leading Russian universities to support international applicants through the entire admission process. We help students choose the right program, prepare documents, communicate with universities, and complete the visa process. Universities partners with us because we connect them with motivated students who are seriously interested in studying in Russia. This series of sessions is part of our online educational fair. Each live stream focuses on one university so that you can understand it properly, not just from a website, but directly from university representatives. Before we move to the university itself, it's worth talking about the city where students spend several important years of their lives. St. Petersburg is often described as Russia's cultural capital, but for students in engineering and technology, it's also one of the country's key innovational hubs. The city has a strong tradition in science and engineering. Many research institutes, technology companies, and industrial partners are based here, which creates a strong professional environment for students. Another advantage is the atmosphere of the city itself. St. Petersburg is large enough to offer everything a student might need: universities, cultural life, international communities. But it still feels more relaxed and walkable than a megacity like Moscow. For international students, this balance is often ideal. A major European city with a strong academic environment and a very rich cultural life. Living here means that your student experience will be like beyond the classroom through museums, architecture, conferences, and the international student community that has been growing here for decades. Now, let's talk about the university itself. St. Petersburg Polytechnic University, often simply called Polytech, is one of Russia's most represented engineering universities. It has the status of a national research university, which means it plays a major role in scientific research and technological development. The university is also regularly represented in international rankings, which reflects both the quality of its education and the strength of its research programs. Polytech is particularly well known for its programs in engineering, information technology, economics, and management. These areas attract students from many countries who want to combine strong technical education with international career opportunities. And I'm very pleased to welcome our great guest today, Ekaterina Anatolievna, lead specialist of the International Recruitment and Communication Center of Polytech University, who will guide us through the university's programs and opportunities for international students. Please, word to you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Camila. Today, we are glad to see everybody today. And now, my name is Ekaterina. I am the admission manager of the admission office. And today we are going to speak shortly about our university and what we can offer to you. And today's our presentation is going to consist of 3 parts. First part is the video. Second part is a short presentation about our programs and about student life, about the dormitories, and all the important questions that are interested for all the students who are going to apply to us. And the third part, I hope, will be including the questions from our auditor today and from other participants. And I will try my best actually to answer all the questions. In case you have any additional questions, of course, we will share some contact information for you just not to get lost today, so maybe later, and make a right choice actually while applying for the university and while taking the necessary steps for the admission. So I consider restarting, and we are starting from the video. So the first part has ended successfully, and now we are moving to the presentation. And just a second, some technical issues to start with. Please tell us if you can see the presentation.
Yes, I can see it clearly.
Well, okay, so we are moving further. Well, first of all, we need to inform all the students who participate today's meeting where are we located. We are located at St. Petersburg, that is the second largest city in Russia, and St. Petersburg is considered to be a cultural capital of Russia. According to the QS Top 10, it is considered to be the most affordable cities for students, and of course, from the cultural side, we are also having a lot of heritage sites that are included in UNESCO's list. And what is also very important is infrastructure. Actually, it is really convenient today. You need just to take 20 minutes from university to the city center by public transport. And as speaking about the university itself, it is based on a compact parkline campus that includes 120 hectares. What about the city? Additional information about the population, some kind of common numbers just to get a picture and small understanding about the city. Population is about like 6 million. We have got more than 200 museums, more than 100 theaters. We have got one airport. And of course, St. Petersburg is considered to be an important economic, scientific, educational, and a lot of other adjectives that can describe actually the St. Petersburg only from the best side. It has city. St. Petersburg has a modern transport infrastructure. It includes Pulkovo International Airport that I have already mentioned, that is considered to be the main aviation hub of the northwestern region of Russia. And we also need to mention the weather, because the question about the weather is of great importance for all the students who are coming to Russia. And bear in mind the idea about the cold winter. Actually, it's not that cold, but still a little bit freezing. Winter weather is from -5 Celsius degree to -20 Celsius degree, but the summer is rather hot, from +18 up to +30 actually, from time to time. Let's move forward. And now we will speak about the university itself. First of all, the campus. Campus covers like a great area, more than 120 hectares, and it covers 171 buildings. It's not only the dormitories and the university buildings, it's also uh, sport hubs, sport gyms, and hospitals, and so on. Well, what about one of the most important questions, of course, for all the students, for foreign students, of course, is accommodation. Our dormitories are located on campus. We are offering the shared rooms for international students, and usually there are 3 or 4 students who live in one room. Monthly cost varies from 3,500 up to 7,000 rubles, and for scholarship students it's a little bit cheaper. We also have got the canteen, cafe, self-service laundry, medical office, sports centers in the dormitory. Logistic is also very convenient again, because you need just about 20 minutes from the campus to the city center by public transport, and metro station is in a 5 minutes walk from the dormitories for international students. So you need to take actually the short way to get everywhere. What about the studying? University at a glance, some ratings, and some other numbers. Well, we are in top 3 among Russian universities by number of international students. That means that we have got a really rich international, intercultural community. We are top 1 among Russian technical university by number of international students. And we have got unique international campus. Of course, from the number of international students, it's quite clear. We have got 12 institutions, one huge library actually, and more than 5,000 international students from 117 countries. What also is important is that we have got 2 representative offices in Shanghai and Nanjing that are located in China. I have already mentioned some institutions. Here you can see the list. We have got different directions actually: energy, engineering, humanities also, physics, biotechnology, one of the maybe most promising field today, materials, transport, sports and tourism, electronics, and so on. More about rankings. According to the higher education ranking, we are now between 500 and 600 among all the universities that are also participating in the ratings. We are among the most highest places in physical sciences and business and economics and engineering. So it is actually, if you are interested in engineering, in math and so on, our university worth considering actually. Another very important field of all people's life maybe is student life. Student union Polytech community founded in 1965, and thanks to our colleagues, they hold more than 100 events annually. That includes festivals, student balls, competition, parties, etc. Student club and 20 students communities, international club Poly Union for Russian and international students, and we have got also the special service, maybe tutor forces, that is to help international students with adaptations to studying and living here in St. Petersburg. Another important question is the sport. We have got like a huge variety of different clubs, including swimming pool, stadium with 2 football pitches, hockey pitch, tennis court, gymnastics facilities, basketball, boxing, weightlifting gym, climbing, skiing, like whatever. If you are interested in anything, I believe we can offer it to you. So, education, another very important aspect. Here you can see the main list of educational programs that are available in our university. First of all, it is the university foundation programs that fit actually to those who want to increase their Russian language before admitting to the bachelor, master, or PhD programs. International, of course, bachelor's and master's degree. Why international? Because they are being taught in English. So in case your Russian is not so fluent and you are not interested to increase its level, you can apply directly for bachelor or master degree. PhD programs, double degree programs, international polytechnic, summer and winter schools, like short programs, Russian studies, exchange program, research internships. What about university foundation programs? As I already mentioned, it is considered to be the first step actually before applying to the degree programs, and it feeds to undergraduate and postgraduate studying at Russian universities. It helps to develop international communication and studying skills through the Russian language in professional training, and those who have successfully completed the program receive the certificate of the university standard form. It focuses on It has 2 directions. First direction is to study Russian language and other subjects just to get ready to pass the exams and get enrolled next year. And you can focus just on a Russian language study program just to increase Russian language level. Tuition fee is around 2,050 to 550 United States dollars per year. Note that admission starts like very soon in a week. Please be ready. We are ready to admit you, to look through your documents and answer all the questions you can have. What about degree programs that are taught in Russian? First of all, bear in mind that bachelor's programs need to take like 4 years, master programs is about 2 years, and PhD programs varies. It can take from 3 to 4 years. Tuition fee also varies, and it starts from size 4,000 United States dollars. There are the QRs that you can scan to get the more detailed information about all the programs available. And we are moving forward. The main bachelor and master and PhD degree fields of study include biotechnology, material science, management, economics, nuclear power, of course, electrical and heat power engineering, applied mathematics, transportation technologies, and so on. What about the programs that are taught in English? About the fields. We have got engineering, we have got economics, we have got natural science, and That's it. Tuition fee starts from 5,600 per year, and more information about the international program degree you can find via QR codes that are located on the presentation. PG programs, including those who are taught in English, also some of them, of course, are also mentioned there. Tuition fee starts from 4,500, and more detailed information is available via the code that is in the presentation. How to apply? Well, basically, all the applicants have 3 ways of applying. First opportunity is the contract education. That means that you need to pay money for studying. It also presupposes paying for the dormitory, for medical insurance, for example, and so on. And application period will last till 1st of July, and the study starts in September. Second opportunity is the Russian government scholarship. Application period is from October to January, so be ready in case if you are interested in study for free. And it also for all study levels, so actually I believe it's a good choice. And the third opportunity is competition that is called Open Doors, and it will last. Application period will last from September to November, and it also covers all study levels, and also a good actual opportunity to get the brilliant chance to go to Russia to study in our university, of course, and get the best quality maybe education, one of the best quality education. Application process includes the pre-application, uploading of all the documents, passing the entrance exam, and after that you will issue the student visa and arrive to St. Petersburg actually. Application period, as I already said, will last up to 1st of July. Documents, basic package of documents that necessary for the application include copy of passport, high school diploma transcript, and these documents also need to be translated in Russian. And in case we need anything else, we will contact you via the form or via the email. What about application for the Russian government scholarship? You need to register in another site until 15th of December. You are choosing the level of education, language, and study program. Then you are waiting for the invitation to the qualification round, and you are passing the exams online, of course. And after that, your documents and all the results you have submitted are being processed. And after that, you're given access to a personal profile. After that, you are just monitoring the application status on personal profile. Maybe we have covered already, but just maybe some points to bear in mind. What does the scholarship cover? It covers the tuition fee, like totally, and it includes also monthly payment. That is about like 3,000 rubles for bachelor and master students. It can be increased up to 6,000 rubles for excellent academic performance, and for PhD students, it's significantly higher. What about the open doors competition? You also need to register on another site. Finish the first stage that includes the filling of the portfolio, all the achievements you have made. You need to upload it and you need to share it with us. Then you finish the second stage, the online exams, and finish the third stage, interviewing. That is also only for PhD students. And the last stage is just waiting for the invitation from the university and like being ready to submit any additional documents that can be required from the university side. Also, what does it cover? Tuition fee, monthly payment that is that is the same actually to the Russian quota. And actually, you can have a trial test, demo version of exams, just to get ready maybe for application next year. That is also available via the code. What about the student visa, of course? If you are going to go to Russia, please note that you also need a visa that can be issued only with the visa invitation that is being prepared by our side, by the university side, or by the Russian Ministry of Education side. To issue the visa successfully, your passport, international passport, should be valid till May 2025, and electronic visa invitation issuing time is from 5 weeks. But please note that this period can be extended. And the student visa is the one that you get in your country is only one entry visa, and it lasts only 90 days. After you come to Russia, you need to extend it, and you are getting another type of visa that is multiple entry visa, and its validity period is much bigger, from 6 to 12 months. Another very important process that needs to be taken or undergone is diploma recognition. As our university is being state university, national research, our diplomas are recognized in some other countries. We have got the international recognition. Russia has agreements on mutual recognition, as I already told, of academic credentials with more than 80 countries. Russia is a member of GAAC Apostille Convention that facilitates the use of public documents abroad. And we can issue diploma supplement or transcript in English on request. So in case you need more detailed information, please scan QR code to get this. What about legalization recognition? According to the Russian legislation, our university is authorized to perform recognition of foreign academic credentials, following its own procedure at the Center of International Credential Evaluation. Our university has got it, the special center for evaluation, and applicants with foreign educational documents should apply for credential evaluation after arrival to the university. This procedure can be done only if legalized original documents and official notarized translations into Russian are provided. And please note that educational documents can be legalized only on the territory of the country where they were issued. Apostille consular legalization or not required. So I think we are finishing. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you that you participate today's meeting, and thank for organizers, of course. And in case you need any additional information, you can contact us via the emails that were on the slide. So in case if you have any questions, I will try my best to answer all of them. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for the presentation. It was really nice, and I guess for all the students, really useful. And about the question session, we already have a couple of questions from our students. And first of all, you have talked about the application process, that it is belongs till the 1st of July. And what about when it begins?
Well, that's a good question. The good question, actually. As for the foundation program, if you are interested in study Russian language and get ready to get admitted to the bachelor or master degree, we are planning to start it from 23rd of March. But speaking about the application period for bachelor's and master degree, we are still collecting some information because not all the official data is still being ready, and we are expecting the official data about the beginning of the process, maybe in the end of March or in the beginning of April. So you can bear in mind this date, and in case if you have any other questions, you can contact us directly.
Okay, so students have to follow the news from the
Yeah,
university website.
yeah. Watch the update. Yeah, by our side.
Okay, and you mentioned that the deadline for submitting documents for the first course is July 1st.
Mhm,
However, in many countries, students receive their school certificates only
mhm,
in mid-July.
mhm.
And what should international applicants do in this situation? Is it possible to submit documents earlier and provide the diploma later?
Thank you for the question. It's a really good question that we hear like maybe every year. Well, what you need to do, first of all, you need to request the certificate from your school or from the university you're studying at now. Even if you do not have the final graduation certificate or final transcript, you need just to get the certificate that can prove that you are a student actually of this or that institution or university or school. So the certificate, student certificate, will be enough for us, and the final decision about the possibility of admission will be drawn only after you get the final certificates. So it's not a problem while applying. Yeah. So for the application, the certificate that can prove that you're a student is enough.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. And about your English programs,
Mhm.
what is the most popular program among international students?
The international program, you mean those who are being studied in English or in Russian?
Can
Or
you please tell us both? Like the most
both?
popular program for international students and English language and in Russian language.
Well, in English it should be like business management, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And if we speak about Russian taught programs, maybe it is, of course, informational technologies, of course, because our school is great. We have got really good quality of studying. Another nowadays, as maybe I noted, biotechnology, bioengineering is also of great interest, and it's being more and more interesting for our students. And of course, it is plant engineering, civil engineering, and all other fields connected to engineering, of course.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much. And our students are have some thoughts about their future. So they're asking what career opportunities are available for graduates after finishing their studies in Polytech University.
Well, it's also a good question because we have got the special uh, career festivals actually, and we have got a lot of guests from different plant sector, business sector who are interested in getting contracts with international students. And of course, as they know that our studying level is rather high, they're interested in finding in headhunting actually for our students who got the engineering specialization. And we have got a lot of internships, of course, and the PhD students actually who are studying at our university can work already with their degrees. So basically, our university helps our student to find a good job and have got a good job opportunity.
That's great. And what about the uh, practice during the educational year? Like,
Mhm.
does your university have a lot of companies, partners, where international students can maybe do the practice during the educational year?
Yes, we have got partners, and just a second, maybe just a minute. I'm trying to enlist them. Yes, actually, basically, you're right, of course, because after in the last year, maybe of studying, all the students must undergo this process, and we have got more than 100 industrial partners that include Gazprom, of course, Rosneft should be, and other engineering, Rosatom, of course, and other like distinguished Russian companies that are ready to invite our students on the internship, and it's not actually a big question. It's not a big problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you have partnership with a lot of companies. I
Yeah,
guess Russian and international companies, right?
and international, of course.
Okay, good. And about the practice, one more question. Uh, does it take like a lot of the studying here, the practice itself? Like how much is the theory and how much is the practice? Do you
Mm,
have practice every year, or like can you tell us please what percentage?
well, percentage. Well, but basically, practice, as we call it, will last only half a year, and it depends, of course, from the institution to institution. And
Mm-hmm.
it happens only in last year of studying. Like if you are a bachelor degree student, you will get the practice only on the fourth year of studying. And if it is a master degree, of course, it will be the second year of studying, and it varies. Actually, the practice period varies from um, maybe some months to half a year, and it depends from institution to institution, actually. So there is no unique answer, actually. It varies.
Okay, correct. I guess it varies also depends on what like program you choose,
Yeah, of
educational
course.
program. Okay, thank you so much. Uh, our students are like kind of worried because of the uh, Russia that it's a completely different country with a different culture and religion, and they have a lot of worries, and they wonder, is there any like adaptation program maybe, or something that university do that helps international students to smoothly get into the Russian culture?
Mhm. We have got the special service, tutor force, that is for free, of course. And in case if international students do have any worries, any questions, any troubles or problems while being here or even before coming to Russian Federation, our service can help them, all students, to adopt to the new environment, to an international environment, and this service can help them with while doing this documentation. And we have got the special um, union that is called Poly Union, and I would say it's a special ecosystem for all the international students. Um, it unites student social organization, uh, student international council, and the interclub and international women's club, actually, and it's a special network actually that can help international students to, as you say, smoothly get inserted into a new environment, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. I think students are really happy to know it. And for many international students, the admission process can seem complicated, like preparing documents, meeting deadlines, communicating with the university despite like not knowing sometimes the English or Russian. And what advice would you give to students applying from abroad to make this process easier for them?
To make the process easier, actually, you just need to bear in mind the process, the system, maybe your ways, or maybe your approach should be systemized. You need to start from the simple choosing their studying field where you want to study. After that, everything goes smoothly. If you have chosen the field, the program of studying, then all the process will be depending on the first choice you made. If you are interested in engineering, just get ready to pass the math, to get ready to math exams. And in case if you are still worried, well, we are ready to help you because in during the registration, during the admission, you will get the special admission manager who will help you during all the stages. Even if you cannot find any field of studying, we are still ready to offer to you all the ways to help to find the solution actually to a problem. And in case at any time you have any questions about the legislation, legalization, about coming to Russia, you can use our service, our admission manager that will be personal for you, who will contact you regularly and who will help you to overcome all the issues possible actually.
Okay, that's great. And
Mhm.
from our side, like as education solutions, uh, like the application process, we understand that it could be difficult for the student, and this is exactly where we start to work very closely with students. So, students, if you are afraid of doing something wrong, just believe in us, and we'll help you to check documents, translate them, prepare applications, communicate with the university, follow deadlines, and guide you through the through this journey, through the visa process step by step, and so on. So this process will not be stressful for you. And I guess for the question session, that's it. And today we have explored what makes St. Petersburg Polytechnic University such an important player in engineering education, its research status, strong technical programs, and international environment. And of course, our colleagues who are eager to make this journey easier for you, who are always here to help you. And a big thank you for Mrs. Ekaterina for sharing this insight with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for giving such a chance to us actually to participate today. Thank you.
That's great. And students, if you're interested in studying engineering, IT, economics, or management at Polytech University, feel free to leave your name and country in the comments or contact us directly. Link is below. So our team will guide you through the application process and help you understand what's the next step. And of course, thank you so much for being here with us today, our colleagues and our students. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.